Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, standing backstage at CRC in the Wright Venue in Swords with a victorious and still champion, Damian Darker.
Didn't take long, did it?
Well, I got it on one Snapchat, so 15 seconds. What the hell? I think, what was that? It wasn't past the first minute anyway.
No, it was 50-something seconds or 40-something, I think. But yeah.
What is the technical term for that finish? Was it a spinning?
It's spinning
Spinning
back
back
kick to the
kick.
body. Yeah, it's the same thing I stopped Damien Kusha in the last week,
Yeah.
in back here in Gion. But it's how we thought the fight would go. You know, it's exactly how I knew he wasn't on my level. No disrespect to him. He's anyone who steps into the ring and is willing to get in there. Like, they've got balls and they've got courage, and they respect them, and I know they're dangerous. You know, you start thinking you're invincible, people will catch it, but I didn't think I was invincible, but I knew I was leagues above him, so it was all about me. Like, it was my fight to lose. That's why I was looking at it. I could only lose the fight. He couldn't beat me, you know, and I knew that. So yeah, we knew that was the kind of pace we had to push the fight at. I said, I'm not going to throw anything. He's going to realise that he's in trouble. I said it in the promo. We're going to drown him. Like, he's going to realise that he's in trouble after the first few seconds. Like, none of his shots are landing. He can't pick a shot. And I hate running people down, but I'm just talking facts, you know. I don't want to run them down after I just beat him, you know. Fair play to him, but we knew he couldn't pick a shot. We knew he only had a 1-2 low kick, and that was it. You know, he had nothing. So
Is that a big part of your preparation for a fight with Glenn, your coach? Do you really kind of study your opponent in that much detail?
Yeah, and I wouldn't even hassle Glenn about it too much. I just do it myself. You know, you have to know what you're getting yourself in for, and you look guys up, and you'll just know. You know if you're in for a tough fight or you're not. Like, as I said, I knew I was leagues above Eugene, and I had to just show that. But yeah, definitely visualization and thinking about it all the time. You know, just knowing exactly what has to be done, and then I think it helps a lot.
Yeah, and I know that, like, obviously your preparation and your training, it never stops. You know, you're not a fighter who does a fight camp and then goes off for 4 months and then goes back into fight camp. You're consistent. You know what I mean? It's your entire life. When you get a finish like that, and when it's kind of quote unquote easy work, or you know, you didn't even break a sweat down there.
No.
Do you ever kind of go, God, all that work for like half a minute, or is it all just building towards something bigger?
Yeah, it's all building towards something bigger. Every single fight I've had has been a hard fight. I've been the inexperienced one in the fight. Everyone's always had more experience. They've always, you know, coming from a kickboxing background, I was always just straight into having fights with guys that had good pro K1 records, and I was never breastfed. I was just always straight away giving hard fights from the start. And people say to me, when you're given an easy fight, so-called easy fight, because I don't believe in records. I think records are, you know, DJs play records. You know, it's like it's bullshit. You're either a good fighter or you're not. You can have a 10-0 record, 20-0 record. You're either in there with good fighters and you are a good fighter, because you're gonna get found out if you do have a good record. But these fights come, and I knew it was one of them. You know, like I was saying, I knew it was one of them. So I'm not upset that it took short amount of time.
It seems like such a strange thing.
Yeah, it's better though, you know, because I knew he wasn't on my level. So getting dragged into a 3-round war with someone like that, and in this camp a few weeks ago, I clashed heads and I had a massive cut over my eye, and I had to go and get a stitch. So I was out of sparring coming up to this for 3 weeks coming up to this, you know. And like I said, I knew he wasn't on my level, so it wasn't a major problem, you know. But when it happened, I was like, oh, what do I do? Do I pull out of the fight? Don't I pull out of the fight? Can I, you know, how bad is it? But the stitches and all were grand, but it's just no sparring, so the visualization came into it a lot. But I just knew he wasn't on my level, and sometimes you get these nights, well, I'll take an easy night when I can get it, you know. But I'm not one of these to try and build my record off of fights like this, you know. I'm there to go to the top and fight the best. So yeah, that's the goal.
How many defences has this been now for the belt?
4 defences, 5 minutes.
Well, they say, you know, you have to at least defend it twice to be a legitimate champion, don't they? You know, so that's
to get it, it's defended. That's the thing, you know.
Exactly.
Everyone wants it, so.
This is 4 times now. What happens next? You know, what's next for you? You're every time I see it, and you have all these like show reel finishes all the time, and it's just like getting you the opportunity. You know, you're still looking for the opportunity to get on those big stages where you deserve to be. You know, what do you visualize for yourself for the future?
Definitely, like this promotion is massive in Ireland now. You know, it's by far the most professional organisation in Ireland as far as K1, and by far, you know, Pavel's, you know, knocks the ball out of the park on every single show. So I'm happy to be a CRC champion. I'm a proud champion domestically for that organisation and that promotion. It's the best by far. So I'm proud, and I'm happy to stay with Pavel, and two of us continue to grow as an organisation and as a fighter, and they've been great to me. So I'm happy here domestically, but I obviously want the big shows. You know, I want to be on Glory. You know, I know Glory have travelled to England there recently enough. They were back, and it's great that they're back on their shores. I think they're back later in the year, so that'd be something I'd be definitely interested in. I want to get on Glory. So,
and is your name in the mix with the Glory guys? You know, they obviously know who you are.
I don't kid myself at times. You know, like that. I'm waiting to build. Like, so I've 10 plus pro fights now. You know, I'm not foolish. Like, I remember, you know, when you first start, like as I said, you have to build a record and you have to build a reputation. So I've over 10 plus pro fights now. So I think now I've a base enough to apply to that kind of platform and hopefully get on. You know, you can't be, you know, 2-3 pro fights and trying to apply there. You know, so I believe now I've enough experience and stuff to you know, swim at the big fish. So I'd like to apply and you know, try and hit the Glory talent scouts and try and push for that kind of organisation as of now. But domestically, CRC has been great to me, as I said. So I'm happy as Larry here fighting for this promotion. It just continues to get bigger and bigger, and I don't know what Pavel has in store for it, because it's really great. So I'm happy here, but the bigger shows, I want to be on them. You know, obviously that's what we're in this game for. You know, I say it all the time. I don't do it because I love fighting. I do it because it's what I've done since I was a kid, and I'm good at fighting, and I love the challenge, the mental challenge, the physical challenge, the one-on-one combat. But I'm not in it because I love a good scrap. You know, it's not me. You know, I know so many people say it, but that's not me. I'm just in it to go as far as I can, to challenge myself, to get to the highest platform. So Glory and stuff are without a doubt there. So that is the goal. So now they're coming back to the UK later in the year, so you never know. We'll see. But I'm happy here, and then I know Pavel has another one in January. So.
Well, I was just about to ask you, were you given a date on when your next defence will be?
Yeah, there's one in January. Depends what date in January. I don't really like
going on holidays?
I like Christmas. No, I like Christmas. Fuck that. Like, it's that's unless they're paying me big bucks.
Add an extra O onto the end of that.
Yeah. Add another O, because I like me Christmas, you know. So we'll see what time in January though. But I'd like to be back. You know, I never turn down the defence. Like that's one thing. As soon as he says it to me, he just tells me who I fight, and then I say yeah. I know there's something in the mix though. You know, there's something in the mix, but it's whether the other person takes the fight or not. You know, we've been waiting 6 months trying to make this fight happen. So it's a good fight. It's another you know, 50-50 fight. It's not, as I said, it's another hard fight. It's not like this one tonight. I believed I was your leagues above this guy. The fight that we're looking at for January, and we've been looking at it for the last 6 months, and we still have no definite answer off the opponent. But so that just tells you. But yeah, we're looking at that for January. Pavel's been talking about it, so it's a massive fight. So if that can happen, if that can be made, happy days for the CRC fans and the fans in general, because that's a headline and fight. Like.
Brilliant. Well, I look forward to the unveiling of the name.
Thank you, yeah.
But listen, I'll let you get back. But before I go, personal note, congratulations, you just recently got engaged.
It's a while now.
I haven't interviewed you though. It was a couple of, what was it, 3 months ago?
Yeah, it was longer. Is it
longer?
It was longer. It was last December. It was December. Yeah, December. So it's nearly a year now.
Was it? Yeah, that's how long as last time I actually spoke to you was when you
it's been a while.
So have you planned a date then?
Yeah. Sure, it was only 2 days later after we were walking through Tesco's and she put on her posh voice answer the phone. I was like, who the fuck is that? You know, it's a hotel about arrangements or viewings and stuff. I was like, you fuck. So she was honest. So she was on it. So
do you have a month?
Yeah, December. It's in December. Yeah, close to Christmas. Hoping nobody goes. You know.
The guest list down to 10. Me man's are going.
Yeah, hoping nobody goes. So it's stressful. Yeah, get into the ring any day of the week.
Well, this is the thing.
Planning making that list. Yeah, I want sold a good few tickets tonight. After the wedding list comes out, I probably won't be selling many. So we'll see.
Good stuff. But listen, I'll let you get back because I know I have to sneak you out. No problem at all. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure to see you as well. Damian Darker for MMA Connect TV. Yo!